it up, Mr. Lovario.
What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, the reason why I titled this video, 1 + 1 = 3, right? It's because I was on this message board, and the message board is called United Players of America. You guys should check it out. It's awesome. And so there was a thread, and the thread was titled 1 + 1 = 3. So I was like, okay, let me click on this. This looks interesting. So in the thread, the person who wrote, the post or whatever, was basically saying that, he would have discussions with people, and he would basically know that they're wrong. They wouldn't know they're wrong, but he would know they're wrong. And, he would have debates with them, and he would get kind of frustrated because he was trying to tell them the truth and trying to tell them the real deal. But they're constantly like, no, this is this and that is that, but they're absolutely wrong. They're like 1 + 1 = 3. And he's like, no, it doesn't. They're like, yes, it does. You understand? So it's not necessarily technically they're using those numbers, but it's a metaphor to say that there's people who are going to say shit and believe shit that's not true. And it's like, you just got to let them believe it, right? So the reason why I'm even bringing this up is because I've been getting a shitload of emails. I mean, a ton, because, I did a video the other day where I was talking about, why guys still think looks matter, right? And so I get a whole bunch of emails from dudes, and even like I've done other videos talking about the whole looks thing and all that stuff. And the dudes are like, oh, but Mr. Locario, you don't understand because, you don't know what it's like to be a dude who's not good looking and blah, 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 and all this other bullshit, right? And, it's weird because I keep getting these emails from dudes like over and over and over again, and I'm just like, they want to believe that looks matter, right? They want to believe that 1 + 1 = 3. So, I'm just like, hey, fuck it. If you want to believe looks matter, then fuck it, looks matter. It matters. You have to be super sexy and hot to get girls. If you're not super sexy and hot, you can't get girls. You're just gonna, you're gonna be a virgin for the rest of your life. You're not gonna have any sex. You should just give up. You understand? Don't worry about the game because it's not gonna work, because you need to be good looking to get girls. This is what you guys want to hear, right? This is what y'all want to hear. So if you want to believe 1 + 1 = 3, then fuck it, 1 + 1 = 3. You understand? And it's weird because it's funny because I remember I even had a dude one time, and this is how much they want to believe that the looks matter and all this other bullshit. It's because I had a dude one time hit me up, and he was like, Mr. Locario, I bought your book and I read it and I did all this stuff in it, and it still doesn't work because I'm ugly, and this is why looks matter, and this is why you know what you're talking about, and you're bullshitting and blah blah blah, right? So he kept, the same dude kept emailing me, over and over again, talking about, oh, I was reading your book again, and I tried all this stuff out, and it still didn't work, and blah, 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 and you're trying to scam people, and your stuff only works on good-looking people, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, I said, dude, when did you buy the book, right? He was like, oh, I bought it 2 months ago, right? I said, okay, cool. And then I said, send me your receipt from when you bought the book, and I will give you a full refund. And not only that, I will also give you a free DVD just for your troubles, right? Now, the guy didn't send me his receipt. And you know why he didn't send me his receipt? It's because he never bought the fucking book. And I knew he didn't buy the fucking book because I looked in my records, because, when people buy my shit online, it sends me a message to say, hey, someone bought your book, this is their email address, and blah, blah, blah. And I didn't see anything. So I'm like, yeah, this guy's bullshitting. So guys are actually trying to, lie and make shit up to prove their points, because they want it to be true so bad that looks matter, so that they can be off the hook. They can say, well, you know what? I'm a victim, and, I can't get girls because I don't look good. And I'm just a victim, and I can't do anything about it. And it's like a lot of dudes, they send me these like weird ass arguments. They're like, oh, but what happens if you were in some sort of car crash and your face got disfigured, and You look like a monster and all this other stuff. And I'm like, dude, you know, if that shit happens, right? Yes, it will probably be a little bit difficult in that scenario because now you're taking it to the extreme. Anything you take to the extreme, of course, is going to be a little bit more difficult. Do you understand? But all these guys who are sending me stuff, and even guys I see on YouTube, have YouTube channels, they be commenting on my shit, talking about, yo, looks matter, and I can't get girls because I don't look good. And I click on a video and I look at them, and I'm like, dude, you look like this a regular dude. Like, what are you talking about? You understand what I'm saying? Like, you could get chicks. What the hell is your problem? You understand what I'm saying? And so, you know, a lot of these guys are just looking for excuses. Actually, you know, I read something on some other message board where this dude was like, oh, I approached 5,000 girls and all of them rejected me, and it's because I didn't look good. And I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. You're lying your fucking asshole off, because you did not approach no damn 5,000 chicks. Do you understand what I'm saying? And get rejected by all of them. You understand? And the thing is, most of the time, if that actually happened, you would have basically quit, you know, before the 5,000th girl. Do you understand? Like, you're not going to go and talk to 5,000 girls unless you're crazy. You're not going to talk to 5,000 girls and keep getting rejected and keep doing the same shit and not figure out, like, okay, maybe I need to do something different. Maybe I got to switch up even how I'm approaching them. You can, and for you to think, oh, it's just because of your looks, you're crazy. You know, I even had guys say, and this is how I know they're bullshitting. Guys say, hey, you know, I tried to talk to these girls and they rejected me and told me I was ugly to my face. Really? Really, nigga? Are you... You know, sometimes I don't know, man. And let me tell you why that's bullshit. Because any dude who's, you know, had any time talking to women knows that women will find the most bullshit excuse to reject you. Most women are not bold enough to tell you they're rejecting you because they're not attracted to you. And even if they weren't attracted to you, most of them are not going to say, hey, I'm not fucking with you because you're ugly. They're not going to say that. Women generally won't talk that bold to anybody, to man or women, because they're socialized to be very passive. They're socialized to sort of like get along with everybody. So if they're rejecting you, they'll say shit like, oh, hey, you know, I'm just really not looking for a boyfriend right now. I'm not really in, you know, at that point in my life. I got so much things going on. I'm busy. Or, oh, you know, I just got out of a relationship and I'm just trying to take time for me. Or, oh, hey, you know, like, you seem cool, but, you know, I'm just not ready for that. Like, they'll say shit like that. Or they'll say, oh, you know, I'm kind of seeing somebody, so I don't really like to see too many guys at one time. And they'll come up with a whole bunch of shit, even to the point where they'll come up with even stupid shit. Like, you go up to them and you try to talk to them and they'll be like, you like, give me a number. They'll be like, oh, well, you know, I don't give out my number to strangers. You know, some of you guys have heard shit like that. Women will say this shit because they're trying to sort of let you down easy. So most women are not going to say, hey, you know what? I'm not fucking with you because you ugly. Like, they're not gonna do that. So when you guys coming up to me with all these stories just to try to prove, oh, looks mad, I'm like, stop. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, none of this shit's gonna help you. None of this shit's gonna help you. And I'm just like, yo, if you want to believe 1 + 1 = 3, go right ahead. If you want to believe that, oh, it's just looks that matters, go right ahead. And I've said this before. Appearance matters. Looks, see, you got to understand the difference between looks and appearance. See, looks is how I was born. Like, my nose is here, my eyes are here, my mouth is here. This is how my face looks, right? This is what people think matters, just the look. They think this looks. No, it's not about the looks. It's the appearance, meaning, are you dressed nice? Is your clothes fit? Are they clean? Do you smell nice? Is your teeth brushed? Do you understand what I'm saying? Your appearance matters more than your, you know, looks, what you were born with. You understand? And the reason why it matters is because your appearance shows how you overall appear to the woman, but also your appearance when you're actually dressed nice and you're smelling nice and you're looking fresh, it makes you feel better about yourself. And that feeling, when you're interacting with the woman, that's what makes her attracted to you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of guys who are good looking. Let me tell you, I was out last night and I thought it was hilarious. I wrote this on my Facebook post. I'm out last night and I'm chilling, and there's this guy, he's doing some promotion for some company he's doing or whatever. And he had these drinks or whatever, these energy drinks he's promoting. So, you know, he was like, hey, you know, can you hold the drink and I can take a picture of you and I'll put you on, you know, promote or whatever on my blogs and the website. So, all right, cool. Yeah, I'll take a picture with the drink, you know. So the dude was there with this bad chick, you know, like she was bad or whatever, really hot, right? So I said, dude, you know, let me take a picture with the girl. And then, you know, and then we could post it up and I would look even better because, you know, it's the drink and I'm with the hot chick and we drinking and all the other stuff, right? So this guy says to me, because the girl was his girlfriend or whatever. So he says to me, yo, I don't want you to get anywhere near my girlfriend, or I don't want you near my girlfriend because you're too good looking. This is what he said to me. And I thought he was joking, but dude was dead fucking serious. He said, I don't want you near her because you're too good looking. But my thing is this. I'm like, you're the one with the girl, right? Because this is an average looking dude. I'm like, you are the one with her. And it wasn't like he was some rich guy. He was just some regular average dude, you know, just working with this company or whatever. Because I was speaking to him, you know, earlier during the night. And, you know, the girl comes through and then, you know, that was his chick or whatever. And I'm like, dude, this is your girl. You're with her. You got her. And you're, you know, and I'm thinking, like, you're an average looking dude and you're worried about me, but you got her? That's your girl. That ain't my girl. I'm not going to take her from you. You understand? But it's like these guys got it so ingrained in their mind that they don't even know that they got shit popping when they got shit popping because they still believe it's about looks. This guy has the girl and he still believes it's about looks. Fucking crazy, right? Like, this is what I'm saying. The guy has the girl, he's the average looking dude, and he got her, and she's bad, she's hot, she's with him. And he's still worried about me because he still believes that looks matter. But if it did, how the fuck you got her? Huh? And it's crazy because I thought guys were supposed to be the logical ones. I thought men were supposed to be the ones who think with logic. You understand? But look, a lot of guys, they want to believe 1 + 1 = 3 when it comes to this game. So if you want to believe 1 + 1 = 3, that's on you. I don't know what to tell you. But all I'm saying is that if you really want to step up your game, if you really want to make things happen, you got to do something about it. You can't just sit there and think, oh, it's just about looks. Because listen, you know, I've had girls tell me to my face, you know, because look, I think I'm a decent looking guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm the best looking guy out there. You know what I mean? But I've had girls come up to me and say, oh, you know, or we talking and they'll tell me, oh, I think you're cute and you're attractive. And I had a chick once tell me she thought that I was gorgeous. Like, who the fuck says that? She said she thought I was gorgeous. Did I get to fuck her? No. So when I say looks don't matter, what I mean is it doesn't matter in the sense where just because you look good, that means you're gonna fuck. Because when I say matter, I mean actually fucking. I mean actually getting shit popping, right? I don't give a fuck if a chick thinks I'm cute. You understand? If my dick is not in her mouth, I don't care. If I'm not fucking her, I don't care. It doesn't matter. This is what I'm trying to say when I say looks don't matter, because just because a girl thinks I look good doesn't mean that I'm fucking her. You know how many girls said I look good and we ain't fuck? You understand? So it's not just about that. You understand? It's about so much more. This is what I try to tell you in these videos, guys. God damn it. But, you know, guys, I mean, I don't know how many more videos do I need to say to explain this? How much more can I explain this to you guys? I don't know. Do I need to do more videos? Do I need to do a Looks Don't Matter series? Do I need to go out and interview some good-looking guys and get their views and opinions or some shit? You understand what I'm saying? I want you, you know, I really want so bad for you guys. If you're ever in New York City, hit me up, because I go out on the weekends. You understand? A lot of times I go out to these spots, talk to chicks or whatever. Look on my Instagram page. It's Instagram.com/real Mr. Locario. You'll see all the chicks that I'm talking to and, kick it with or whatever. And my Instagram is just full of me and chicks. You understand? Me, taking pictures of chicks, the chicks that I'm hollering at and all the other stuff, right? And so I want you guys to come out and chill with me. And in real life, not this video shit where you're seeing dudes picking up chicks on videos and all this other bullshit, right? Come out with me in real fucking life and hang out with me, and you'll see the real deal. You'll see me talking to girls. Some of the girls will even say, "Oh, you're so cute," and they'll be attracted to me and all this other shit. And you know what happens sometimes? Not a goddamn fucking thing. And you know what happens sometimes? Sometimes I get the chicks. Sometimes I don't. But you know what it is? It's not just about looks, because there's other guys that I go hang out with. They fuck with chicks, and sometimes they get them, and they're not, the best looking guys. Sometimes I hang out with guys who are, they'll be guys that I know who I'm friends with who are good looking. They'll have trouble. You understand? So you guys got to get realistic with this shit. You feel me? But that's all I want to say, guys. Make sure, you are actually out there, really putting shit in and making shit happen, and actually going out in real life and seeing what's going to pop off, and stop trying to, justify your nonsense. 1 + 1 does not equal fucking 3. But hey, if you want to believe it, go right ahead. I'm out. The truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Alright, now before you click off this video, I need you to do 3 quick things. First, I need you to click the link below to send me your questions, because if you have any questions, I'll answer them in a video. 2, click the link under that to get my free ebook, The Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men. Gives you 10 tips on how to attract beautiful women. And number 3, I want you to click the link under that to go to badboymembership.com, where you get 45 to 90-minute audio and video tutorials every month. Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 to 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.